Okay. So yeah, guys, we're at Pickwick Lake, fishing the tournament for the U.S.A. Bassin Champions Week, and hopefully my buddy Will and me. Will, what do you have to say about this tournament today?
We better freaking catch him. That's all I gotta say.
We've spent way too hard trying to get everything set up for this tournament. First stuff to go wrong now. We're gonna try to freaking slam. Alright guys, we're heading
to the ramp. Yes, sir.
It's a bright light. First thing in the morning, I get a blow up on top water. I'm like, oh my gosh. No, he never did have it. Later on in the same creek, Will just had a bite, and guess what? Oh no, I have a bite. It's a bluegill. Now sadly, this is the only bluegill that I ever catch at Pickwick, but the fact that I caught a bluegill is terrific. First creek we hit wasn't holding so much, so we thought it was a great idea to hit some main lake stuff. This is a little rocky ledge that we start hitting, and oh boy, I got another one from the back of the boat. We'll get the net. Oh, well, just kidding. It's a little guy. Terrific net job, Will. You're gonna see me fumble with this thing for like, I don't know, maybe a minute.
Okay, these Pickwick fish are lively, boys. Hey.
He's still going. I'm still trying to get it off.
Dude.
Still going.
Oh my God.
Still trying to get this thing off.
God. Sir?
Just grab him, Wyatt. Just grab him. Don't look at me like that. Grab him. Grab him.
Dude, I literally have a grip on him and then he wiggles like this.
You have yet to get a grip on him. There you go.
Beautiful.
We wanted to measure him, make sure he was not 15, and we measured him, made sure he was not 15, he was like maybe 12, and yeah. Later on down this bank, Will gets another bite right at the boat. He brings it up. He says, "What in the world is that?" He identifies it as a walleye first, but then he says, "No, that's a saw guy. Little saw guy." So it's a type of walleye, I guess they have in Pickwick. And again, Will knew more about it than I did. I still don't know about it much. I just know that's called a saw guy. And then for you. There you go. Yeah, bud. This was very later on in the day. Will misses one. He says, "Whew, that was one, I swear it was." I cast right back in there where he was. He turns around in frustration. I laugh it off. Jig it a few more times. About to reel it in.
There's one.
I said, "Oh boy. Oh Lord. We'll get the net." That thing was fighting. That thing. It was fighting. I didn't know what in the world was going on. It was taking drag. I was like,
yes, sir! Big old smallmouth right there.
So it was a smallmouth that barely made 15. But I'm telling you, if you would have felt this fish, that thing was on steroids. Pretty sure it barely made 15, and it was like 2.5 pounds. I was like, dude, that thing was on steroids. This was about 30 minutes before weigh-in, and Will hooks into another one. I moon the camera and successfully get that thing in the net. Heck,
I just got done saying this looks really good. He'll do it. He'll get it. Big bird. It's number 2, guys. 16 inches. See that thing? Yeah, bud.
So that was the end of that tournament. That was the Tournament of Champions, and we did not do so good. I think we had like 5.5 pounds. But next up is the Bass Cat Classic.
Alright, boys, I am so sorry I did not have that on camera. I saw this boy jump out of the water. I threw over there. Guess who comes up and eats it? Old Archhead. Look at that. We got... He just barely touches 15, guys. On the fluke, on the white fluke. I told you, man, you need to fish that's like a dang pond. Pound and 3/4. Pound and 3/4.
So it felt good to have that first one very on early in the day, and this was like, I think 10 yards from the original spot that we caught that one, and Will gets one. It's a smallmouth. It looks like a 6-inch smallmouth. Yellow guy. This was in the same pocket that I caught that first one. Will caught that second one. We catch another one. Oh wait, no, it breaks me off. And that was actually all we caught in that tournament was one fish early on in the day. We cannot get that to happen again at any other creek. I think it was a shad spawn, but this is a 2-day tournament, and we got to relieve ourselves in the next one. Here I am. At this point, we were just trying to go fun fishing. Will on the front of the boat, casting to the left of this. I'm on the back. I think I have one. No siree, Bob, I don't. Will has one, though. It's a yellow guy, and he swings it on it here. I think he was trying to like make it come off, but he didn't. So Will's trying to still fumble with that thing and try to get that thing off of it. And what is that? I reel up and I have something. I thought it was a stick. No, sorry, Bob. It's another saw guy. Little saw guy.
Hey, Will. I ain't touching that. Yeah, you are. There you go, guys. See?
Throw it up, smallmouth and the walleye. New River special right there.
Yes, sir. I hooked them outside of the mouth. I'm not below the mouth. Look at that.
So we got a little bored. We didn't have another bite till late, like very late, and I see a tractor and trailer go by. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah!
That is right. I got so bored. I wanted to have a little fun on the highway and get a tractor and trailer to honk at me while I'm on the water. Here is another scene where I'm hung up in the rocks while I was controlling the front of the boat, and I'm sitting there fumbling with it. Oh wait, is that a tractor trailer? Yeah. So we actually caught one off of camera. I was on the front of the boat and I caught one. It was off camera, sadly. But this was later on that same one, same rock ledge, and Will has a bite. I get the net. We wait, I scoop. Get that thing, yeah. I'm actually not sure if that one kept or not. I think it did, but I do not know. This was, again, later on the same one. Will gets a bite. I try to switch over, try to go get the net. Will already has it in the boat by this time. Flings it on in here. That one was a short. I know that one for sure. This is where Will slaps himself with his own line because he breaks off. This was about, I would say, 15 minutes before weigh-in, and oh my goodness, I get one. I think this is going to be our third fish in the boat. If we can get this one in, if we can get it in, come on, get in the boat. Felt heavy, it started going off on me. I was like, oh Lord. My drag was set good though, and we boated that thing for our third fish of the day. We were hype.
Is it a spot? Big old spotted guy.
As you can hear, Will said old spotted guy, which means he's always hype. Little spotted guy.
Appreciate you, Big Dog.
And that was the end of that tournament. So in all, we had I think 6 fish over 3 days, which is horrible for a championship. We were not happy about that, but I mean, overall, it was a fun day, fun trip to go on. Yeah, we ended up having a lot of fun. It was a great experience. Hope to go down there in the future if we can. Probably hit that Rip Rat Bank again. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. We'll hopefully get some more out for Barkley Lake. Few more on the King of Crater Lake stuff in Virginia. So again, we're going to go to Barkley Lake in Kentucky, and a few more at in Virginia, probably Smith Mountain as well. So be looking out for those, and maybe we'll do some trout stuff in the future, catching some trout. Maybe we'll do, just some sort of outdoorsy stuff in the future. So this is me and Will signing out. Will's not with me right now, but I'm gonna sign out for him, and yeah, just keep slacklining 2 inchers, and go ahead and set hooks into logs, and make sure to slap yourself in the face with your own line like Will did in this episode.